How Amazon took over the world. In 1994, a man sat inside a small garage with an idea that sounded almost impossible. He believed people would eventually buy products online instead of visiting physical stores. At the time, most people thought the internet was just a temporary trend. Very few imagined it would completely reshape the global economy. But that small startup would eventually become one of the most powerful companies in human history. That company was Amazon. Today, Amazon influences how people shop, watch movies, listen to music, store business data, and even how products are delivered around the world. From online shopping to cloud computing and artificial intelligence, Amazon built a business empire that transformed modern life. But how did a tiny online bookstore become one of the richest and most influential companies on earth? This is the story of how Amazon took over the world. Part 1. The man behind Amazon. Amazon was founded by Jeff Bezos in 1994. Before starting the company, Bezos worked on Wall Street and had a successful career in finance. But while researching the internet, he discovered something shocking. Internet usage was growing at an extremely fast rate every year. Bezos realized the internet would eventually change how people lived and spent money. And he didn't want to miss the opportunity. So he left his stable job and started building Amazon. At first, the company operated from a garage. The original idea was simple: sell books online. Books were the perfect starting point because there were millions of titles available, far more than any physical bookstore could stock. Customers could search for books from home and have them delivered directly to their doors. At the time, this felt revolutionary. Slowly, Amazon started gaining attention. Part 2. Amazon's early struggles. In the beginning, Amazon was far from successful. The company lost money for years. Many critics believed the business would eventually fail. Some investors even called Amazon bomb, believing the company would collapse during the dot-com crash. But Jeff Bezos had a completely different mindset. Instead of focusing on short-term profits, he focused on long-term growth. Every dollar Amazon earned was reinvested back into the business. The company spent massive amounts of money building warehouses, technology systems, delivery infrastructure, and customer support. Bezos believed that if Amazon created the best customer experience possible, profits would eventually follow. And over time, that strategy started working. Part 3. Expanding beyond books. As internet shopping became more popular, Amazon expanded rapidly. The company moved beyond books and started selling electronics, clothing, toys, kitchen products, furniture, and almost everything else imaginable. Consumers loved the convenience. Instead of driving from store to store, they could order products online within minutes. Amazon also focused heavily on low prices, product reviews, fast delivery, and huge selection. These advantages made traditional retail stores look slower and less convenient. While many companies ignored the internet, Amazon aggressively invested in becoming the future of shopping. And that decision changed global retail forever. Part 4. The Prime Revolution. Then Amazon introduced one of the smartest business strategies in modern history. Amazon Prime. For a yearly subscription fee, customers received fast shipping and exclusive benefits. At first, many people questioned whether customers would actually pay for faster delivery. But Prime became a massive success. Once customers subscribed, they started shopping on Amazon more frequently because shipping felt instant and convenient. Prime changed customer behavior completely. Over time, Amazon added movies, TV shows, music, gaming, and digital content. Amazon was no longer just an online store. It was becoming a complete digital ecosystem. The company wanted customers to spend as much time inside the Amazon world as possible. And it worked. Part 5. Amazon quietly builds a technology empire. But one of Amazon's biggest business moves happened quietly behind the scenes. Cloud computing. Amazon launched Amazon Web Services, also known as AWS. Initially, very few people paid attention to it. But AWS allowed businesses to rent powerful servers and computing infrastructure online instead of building expensive systems themselves. This changed the technology industry completely. Soon, startups, corporations, streaming platforms, and apps began relying on Amazon's cloud systems. Today, a huge portion of the internet runs on Amazon servers. AWS became one of Amazon's most profitable divisions and helped transform the company into a global technology giant. This move proved something important. Amazon wasn't just thinking about shopping. It was thinking about controlling future technology infrastructure. Part 6. Amazon changes global retail. As Amazon expanded globally, traditional retailers started struggling. Many physical stores couldn't compete with Amazon's prices, delivery speed, convenience, and product selection. Consumers increasingly preferred shopping online. Shopping habits changed around the world. Some major retailers eventually collapsed or closed thousands of stores because they failed to adapt to e-commerce quickly enough. Meanwhile, Amazon continued growing aggressively. The company built enormous warehouses worldwide and developed highly advanced logistics systems. Amazon even invested in robots, artificial intelligence, drones, and automation technology. The company wanted to make shopping faster, cheaper, and easier than ever before. And slowly, Amazon became deeply integrated into everyday life. Part 7: Controversies and Criticism. But Amazon's rise also brought criticism. As the company became more powerful, concerns started growing about worker conditions,